caffeine, liquor, and THC are all the doctors are gonna find in me when they do the autopsy. The microorganism won't get me. Oh, the microorganism, the microorganism. Oh, the microorganism, the microorganism. Little fishies, down you'll swim, down to where the lights grow dim. Flail, little fishies, flail if you can, but watch out for that microorganism. Oh, the microorganism, the microorganism. Oh, the microorganism, the microorganism. God is good, God is great, God's a big invertebrate. God made the river change its route, but he won't take that microorganism out. Oh, the microorganism, the microorganism. Oh, the microorganism, the microorganism. Little fishies, down you'll swim, down to where the lights grow dim. Flail, little fishies, flail if you can, but watch out for that microorganism, man. Oh, the microorganism, the microorganism. Oh, the microorganism, the microorganism.
I'm Tarquin Boyat with PSUTV, and we just had another wonderful Live at Lunch with Urban Shaman. Would you guys like to introduce yourselves?
Yeah, I'm Jeff Cooper, didgeridoo player.
Ronnie, the human drum machine.
Radical. Now, Urban Shaman, where did you guys get that name from, just out of curiosity?
Well, street performance is really where we got our start, right here in the park blocks, as a matter of fact. And so playing these ancient instruments, drums and didgeridoo, in the street and trying to come up with something that's easy to remember. So street, urban, drums and didge, shaman, it just, yeah.
Both shamanistic instruments, traditionally, yes.
In an urban setting.
Yeah, and they're the oldest instruments in the world. The drums are the oldest, and then the didgeridoo, 40,000 years of history on that. So
That's awesome.
yeah.
Radical. What sort of influences, any specific didgeridoo artists or, drummers that you pull from? Because I noticed that you guys had sort of a modern spin on these instruments. So where would you say you might have pulled that influence from?
Well, there's a guy named Stephen Kent that is one of the most well-known didgeridoo players, and there's an album of his that I found when I first learned to play didgeridoo on plastic pipe from the hardware store, and just found it randomly on a shelf at a new age gift shop, and there's a couple didge solos on it that were really they were punchy, they were bouncy, and they were almost like techno, and it really enthralled me, and I didn't even really understand what the sound was, but as I started playing the didge more and more, that's the sound I wanted to get. It grabs people, especially the street performance. And then this guy was a candy raver, so.
I definitely am. I love electronic music, and so I feel like we do organic electronic music. Like we try to take the beats and the rhythms of the dance music scene and do it organically. Like bring it to the streets, make people dance.
With these ancient instruments, too.
Yes. Organic electronics.
Organic electronics.
Sound.
Yes.
I like that. That's awesome. So when did you start playing the didgeridoo exactly?
About 2000.
2000?
Yeah, about in the aught. I was in Eugene, and I was going to the community college, LCC, and I messed up my financial aid paperwork. So it was in the summertime, though, so I just moved into the woods outside the school. I could use the gym for showers and stuff, and I had like a little voucher for using the cafeteria for food, so I was set, just camped down in the woods. And just as I did that, someone showed me that you could play PVC pipe from the hardware store like a didgeridoo. So I just spent that summer just teaching myself and playing in the woods with this plastic pipe. And that's how I got started. And a couple of years later, I went to a didgeridoo festival down in Joshua Tree. And I was playing my plastic pipe, and someone said, "Here's a real didgeridoo. You're doing great on that pipe. Here's a real one." And that's how I got. Oh, I put them away. That's how I got both of these didges. They're like sponsorships. So
Nice.
it's just been kind of compounding since the turn of the millennium to 2016.
Yeah, and I'm actually from Eugene, and LCC is a beautiful campus. I mean, that's the perfect place to learn how.
The woods are gorgeous all around it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That's the perfect place to learn how to play didgeridoo, if you ask
no
me.
smartphones, no internet, no nothing. Just sit out there and just play the didgeridoo. And
Absolutely, yeah. It definitely shows in your performance. I mean, it was a great show. I gotta say, you guys did very well. It was really fun to watch.
it was fun to play too. Great sound here, by the way. Shout out to the sound. It was awesome.
Shout out to PSPS in the back. So, where can we find you online?
Everywhere. Just Google The Urban Shaman. The YouTube it's youtube.com/The Urban Shaman. You don't have to put any hyphens or anything in there. Facebook, The Urban Shaman sound, and just everywhere. I've tried to claim The Urban Shaman as every place I can on the internet. So just remember The Urban Shaman.
All right,
That's find it.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys very much. I think that about wraps it up.
Yep, thanks for having us.
Yeah.